This video shows how you enter Microsoft Teams and then get into the CSSE 120 group, and from there what's called a channel, the Live Now channel, and then ask questions about whatever work you're doing. What you've just been watching is me getting into Microsoft Teams for the first time. You've probably already done that, so you may not need to do it ever again, but here I am signing in. Once I've signed in, I'm at the main page for Teams, where I'll see whatever groups I'm in Teams. You may be in several groups for your several classes. In this case, we want to go off to the group for CSSE 120. Once you're in that group, you want to find the Live Now channel, it's called. It may be right there at the top level, or it may be one of the hidden channels. I've just made it so that it shows, and then it'll stay there, I think, forever. Once you click on Live Now and are in there, you'll typically see a meeting in progress. Now in this sample, I entered one called TA's testing session, but it's the same idea as Live Now. You would just enter the thing. You can turn on the camera if you want to be on the camera. You can you should unmute your unmute if you haven't, and then click on Join Now, just like I just did. Again, that was showing getting into a testing one, but Live Now would work exactly the same way. Unfortunately, I don't have voice of our interaction here. There's Viva, who's the instructor. I'm pretending I'm a student. But I would have brought forth my thing here. And so I'm now looking at my screen and seeing what we've got here. And I've just brought up PyCharm so we can see it. At this point, Viv is asking questions for what's up and trying to figure that out. And then she asked me to share. See how I just hit the share button? And now I'm going to go find my PyCharm. There it is right there. And click on that. And that makes it so that Viva can now see my screen. Furthermore, I'm going to give her control. So I go up there to the top. See right up there. And I give control to Viva. And that way she can control my screen, my PyCharm in particular, and that'll work well for us interacting together. You don't have to give control, but you and the assistant will talk together as to whether that's helpful. Here I'm just showing her what I was doing, and we're talking about the particular exercise that had a problem. And then we interacted about that problem. I'm just going to zip through it. It doesn't show things. I've made 2 errors in that little thing. Here I'm showing Viva the screen. I'm going to go back, talk with her about what the thing was doing. She's going to ask some questions. I would then do some fixing, and that's sort of how it goes. As you see, I chose to give her control at one point so that she could work around as well. So there she is. And she's now moving things around. She's going to scroll so that she can see what she wants. That's easier than asking me to do it. So you might want to give the assistant control if you do so. There is a bit of a lag, so keep that in mind. Again, the rest of it I'm just going to zoom through and let you just sort of see the idea. But that's all there is to it, really. To summarize, what you do is you, when you're ready to work on problems, open up Team. When you have a question, you enter the group CSSE 120. Within that group, you look for Live Now, the channel Live Now. You enter the channel Live Now. You'll see a session underway, and the person there should notice you. And then you'll just start talking with that person. You may want to share the screen, as you saw here, and you may want to give control, as you saw here.